ランダだな。When your bike does not have handbrake, where is it? How do I stop? When you see women with Dr. Martens, why do many so women wear Dr. Martens? When you hear this sound, when you see beautiful canals, when you don't feel like going out because you don't want to bike in the wind, and my ears get cold. When you don't bring your cash when you go out to buy something, how do I pay then? When your bike gets stolen, even though you locked it well. When you see two people on one bike, when you see two people on one bike and one of them is sitting in front, looks difficult. When just bread and croquette cost 13 euro at the restaurant, it's just croquette and bread. When you're able to smoke weed confidently outside. When you see party lights and hear party sound from buildings. Looks fun. When you hear people pronouncing idea like ID. It's no ID, it's idea, not ID. When you see police smoking outside. It doesn't happen in Japan. They look chill, nice. When you see store clerks using their phone without trying to hide it. I think it's something we cannot really do in Japan. When I see a politician giving a speech with their hand in the pocket. When you see politicians giving their honest opinions instead of trying to sound neutral. When I see a bike with a few kids in front of the bike, isn't it dangerous? When I see someone sitting by the window and reading a book. Looks nice. I've never seen such a thing in Japan. When I see people enjoying the sun outside when it's just 20 degrees. It's still cold. When I see an empty can of Heineken on the street. When elderly on a bike ring the bell to you, even if the road is wide and empty. I get pressured by that. When you cannot pay in cash, how do I pay then? When you smell weed. When you see houses with their curtain opened in the middle of the crowded places. It looks so tidy and neat inside. When the Prime Minister is commuting by bike. Such modest. When you can just easily buy weed legally. When you ask something to a store clerk and they will respond you in English right away. When I need to pay for water at the restaurant and it's more expensive than Coke. When people just start talking to you in Dutch even though you are Asian. When you open windows like this. When everyone is wearing orange. What's going on today? When you hear siren on the first Monday of every month. Are we getting attacked? When you can buy good cheese for cheap price. Do we even have good cheese in Japan? When you see many women taller than you. Oh, I feel so small. When you see someone selling a balloon on the street. Isn't it for kids? Why do those adults buying it? When you eat bread with chocolate sprinkles on it. When you're fine with just bread and cheese for lunch. When you don't really care anymore how your hair and clothes look like when doing groceries. It's too windy to do your hair. When you use bayanrada. When you see a guy with a case of bottled beer